Alright, so now going back to King's Junkyard or Salvage Yard, whatever he wants to call it, King's Auto Parts, and I'm going to pick up the new seats for the back of the Cadillac, well, and the front. I needed leather seats because I had the cloth seats in the front, and the problem there was that every time it rained, there's no roof, and so those front seats were just like a big old sponge, and every time you sit down, all that water come out on your butt. So I'd much rather be able to just wipe it off with a towel, hop in, and go. So run over there in the truck. Now that I've already been over there, I went and picked them out in the Cadillac. Everybody's oohing and awing over the Cadillac, and then so I was like, all right, well, just for fun, I went ahead and came home to get my tools, went back and took the seats out in the Packard, and they oohed and awed over that, but I couldn't fit them in the Packard, not comfortably. Now that's probably scratching something, so I went home and got the truck, and I think I can fit the back seats for the forward back seats in the back of the truck, the back seat, and then the front seats I should be able to put between the fifth wheel and the tailgate in the back, in the bed of the truck. So that should work. But I'm excited. Cadillac's getting closer and closer to waterproof, even though it got rained on. The whole thing got rained on last night for the first time. Up until then, I've been able to keep it like at the shop, under the roof, or had that front portion on there where the windshield and the front seats were covered. So the radio still works. That's a good sign, but I know it can't take many of those rains, so I got to figure something out. Thinking about just something as goofy as a piece of plexiglass on a hinge, a little Velcro, keep the water off it is all I need. And oh, another problem I'm going to have. So the new seats, both front seats are power, even for like the tilt and everything. There's no manual adjustments on them. So I got the wiring harness. He let me cut the harness out of the donor car, and I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna power up this harness to make it work. And I'm kind of worried I might have to come back and buy the door panel from him in order to get the buttons to make the door, or to make the seat work. So that's where I'm at. Wish me luck. Hopefully it will be no big deal. Man, I got it out. I wonder if I shouldn't. There's a lot of wires. That harness has like 30 wires that go to each seat. And I know the driver's side will plug and play. But with the passenger side, I might be better off buying that panel so I have the button, just make all those connections, trace them down and figure it out. Otherwise I don't know. If I had a switch plate, it'd take like 15 switches to make the damn thing work. I'll look at it while I'm here. Then again, how much can a new switch be? But then it doesn't come with a pigtail. If he let me cut the buttons out of that door panel, I don't know. We'll go over there and we'll look at it. We're here. Just left the house. We're already here. King's Auto Parts and Body Shop. It's like my third time pulling in this driveway today. Wish me luck.